The Mercedes-Benz CL-Class is a line of luxury coupe copyright S produced by the German automaker Mercedes-Benz. The name CL stands for the German Coupe Leicht. The CL-Class is based on the S-Class full-size luxury sedan. Formerly known as the SEC-Class and later S-Coupé copyright, it was spun off into its own current name in 1996 and in 1997 for North American markets. The CL continues to follow the same development cycle as the S, though riding on a shorter wheelbase, and sharing the same engines albeit with less choices. Only the higher output powertrains are offered. The current generation of the CL is actually heavier than the S. The present generation of the CL-Class, C216, is currently available in 4 models: CL500, CL600, CL63 AMG and CL65 AMG. The CL65 AMG is the most powerful model of the CL and the most expensive Mercedes-branded vehicle, slightly edging out its S-Class equivalent S65 AMG in the SLS. CL sales are the third lowest of Mercedes-Benz in North America, with under 1,400 units sold in 2006, as only the G-Class 4-wheel drive and 2-seat SLS AMG sell smaller numbers. Annual CL sales equal Ford truck sales for one day. However, this degree of distinction is considered attractive to CL buyers. Main competitors of the CL-Class in the luxury 2+2 coupe segment include the Aston Martin DBS, Bentley Continental GT, BMW 6 Series, and the Ferrari 612. The CL-Class has more rear legroom than these aforementioned competitors. W140. The next generation was the sleek but hard-lined and redesigned W140 chassis coupe of 1992 to Euro 1999. Designed by Bruno Sacco, the C140's final design was approved between late 1987 and early 1988. Though the Coupe Euro unregistered trademark's physical appearance changed little over these years, the class underwent a name change several times. The V8 and V12 coupes were called the 500 seconds and 600 seconds, respectively, in 1992 and 1993. The 600 seconds was the first V12 coupe ever offered by Mercedes-Benz. For 1994, the model names were changed to the S500 Coupe copyright and the S600 Coupe copyright. The name CL was adopted in 1996, 1997 for MY 1998 North American models, and the W140 Coupe copyright S were called the CL500 and CL600. Production ended in August 1998. The CL500 was considered by most experts the best model in terms of power, weight distribution and equipment for the base price. The M1 19.5.0L V8 engine was regarded as one of the best engines ever produced by the German manufacturer. Being much lighter at the front, the CL500 tended to have better handling characteristics than the heavier V12 flagship. The CL600, powered by the M1 2048-valve 12-cylinder engine, developed 394 PS and 570 Nm of torque, and as is typical of Mercedes 12s, was quiet and smooth. 12-cylinder variants are easily identified by the V12 emblems at the base of each C-pillar, placed immediately behind the passenger windows. An entry-level model was available with a 4.2L V8 engine, and since it was not available at all markets, it had very low sales compared to its larger engine siblings. W215. The second generation of the CL is the W215 chassis coupe copyright of 2000 to Euro 2006. It is based on the 2000 to Euro 2006 Mercedes-Benz S-Class, though it rides on an 8-inch shorter wheelbase. The CL's front fascia of 4 oval headlights is similar to that of the W210 and W211 E-Class. The CL is offered as 4 models: the V8-powered CL500, the NA V8-powered CL55, the supercharged V8-powered CL55 AMG, the NA V12-powered CL600, the limited production, 5.5-litre V12 biturbo CL600, the very rare limited edition NACL63 AMG, the 2000 NACL55 AMG F1 edition, and the limited production 6.0-litre V12 biturbo CL65 AMG. All models seat 4. Development took place from 1993 to 1999, with final design being approved in circa 1995 to 1996. The CL Coupés come equipped with the very latest in Mercedes-Benz technology, and along with the S-Class sedans the CL Coupés receive new technological features. Active body control uses 4 hydraulic suspension rams that use 3 pressure regulators connected to a combination power steering and suspension pump, pushing fluid at a pressure of 2,960 psi through the system that, along with several intermediate computers and master CPU, keeps this car absolutely flat through the corners. The CL-Class has a lengthy list of custom available features. The following features are standard: climate control, ABC suspension, all-leather interior, designer wood trim, trip computer, CD, navigation system, front heated seats, power moonroof, as well as power door and trunk closing assist. Optional features include a heated steering wheel and voice-activated telephone, as well as front fan-cooled and heated seats. The CL63 AMG is the rarest W215 CL of all. It was produced only in November 2001 and just 26 examples were sold. The engine produces 438 bhp and 390 lb-ft torque between 2500 to 5800 rpms, with a peak of 457 at 4400 rpms. Some UK examples were registered in March 2002. The V12-powered CL63 AMG was only sold in Europe and Asia. Mercedes-Benz never offered the W215 CL63 for sale. All were sold exclusively through AMG. The 2000 centiliters 55 AMG F1 is also extremely rare, there were only 55 examples ever produced. This was a tribute to Mercedes' CL55 F1 safety car, the pace car for the 2000 and 2001 F1 seasons. The engine was an NA 5.4-litre V8 delivering 354 bhp at 5500 rpms, and 391 ft-lbs torque at 4100 rpms. This was the first road car to feature full ceramic Brembo-vented and cross-drilled disc brakes. From 2000 through 2002, the V12-equipped cars featured a cylinder deactivation system called active cylinder control. The feature was dropped when the 500 PSB turbo V12 was introduced. This DICE activation feature allowed the CL600 to get better fuel economy than the comparable CL500, especially on the road where the 6-cylinder operation could be effectively used. Basically, this engine is 2 Mercedes 6-cylinder series engines mated to a common crank with appropriate engine monitoring systems. Exclusive Euro OE Designo Euro packages are also available. These packages add custom color metallic paint, custom color nappa leather interior and exotic wood trims. They are available in 3 variants: Designo Cashmere, Designo Espresso and Designo Silver. Additional variants can be found on rarer models. There was even an optional granite trim that took the place of wood. In 2003 the engine options changed. The CL55 AMG became supercharged, allowing the car to accelerate from 0-60 mph in 4.27 seconds according to Motor Trend, and the V12 CL600 had 2 turbochargers added and a slight engine reduction, from 5980 cc to 5513 cc. Both cars produced 500 PS. The distinction, again, was the ghost-like quietness of the CL600 as compared to rather noisy CL55 AMG. The CL600 HP was conservatively rated by Mercedes-Benz as not to take sales away from the AMG CL55. A dyno-tested stock CL600 was closer to 540 HP. Car and driver's acceleration test delivered a 0-60 time of 4.3 seconds. The more powerful CL65 produced 612 PS. The top speed of the CL65 was limited to 250 km/h. These numbers are the stock performance ratings for the AMG CL65. Engines, as with all major German manufacturers, Mercedes electronically limits its cars to 250 km/h. All are electronically limited, W216. After 6 years of development, the new model was officially unveiled at the end of June 2006 and was presented at the 2006 Paris Salon. Like its predecessors, the C216 has no B-pillar interrupting the sleek curve of the side windows. The W216 is offered in 4 models, each with its own engine and transmission: the 5.5L V8-powered CL500, the high-performance 6.2L V8-powered CL63 AMG and the ultra-luxury twin-turbo 5.5L V12-powered CL600 and, lastly, the CL65 AMG with a twin-turbo 6.0L V12 engine. The CL500 is sold as the CL550 in some markets. The class is based on the chassis of the W221 S-Class, which shares the same powertrains, although there are V6 and hybrid engines for the S not available for the CL. The two-door coupe weighs 2,045 kg, being heavier than the equivalent S sedan, and rides on a full-size 116.3-inch wheelbase. Despite its large size, rear seat legroom is limited in keeping in the tradition of 2+2 luxury coupes, though CL has more rear passenger space than its rivals. The CL's trunk is as large as that of the Audi A8 flagship sedan. The C216 makes use of the Distronic Plus cruise control, which debuted on the 2007 S-Class. This system is able to bring the car to a complete stop, and accelerate again to the preset speed, to keep a preset distance away from the car ahead of it. This Mercedes-Benz CL has also debuted with a new active night vision program that enables drivers to view the conditions in front of the car despite the dark surroundings. In 2007, 40 C216 CL65 AMG units have been sold as 40th Anniversary Edition, to celebrate AMG's founding 40 years earlier. Performance-wise, the 40th Anniversary Edition was a custom CL65 AMG. Changes to the car included a 1 out of 40 feet badge near the command controller, special upholstery and roof lining, and a special AMG alluvium paint finish. Apart from the CL65 AMG 40th Anniversary Edition, only a small selection of show cars got an alluvium finish, a special paint designed to gleam like liquid metal. 2010 update. The facelift version of the Mercedes CL-Class made its world debut in July 2010 at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. The new CL-Class comes with an improved exterior and interior, but the biggest changes are found under the hood. The exterior gets a new grille, xenon headlights with LED technology, LED fog lamps, revised fenders and hood, and new exhaust pipes. On the interior, the biggest change is the addition of a new wood trim. The new CL-Class will also be offered with all the latest technologies including active blind spot assist, attention assist, active lane keeping assist, night view assist plus, and active body control. The model lineup starts with the entry-level CL500 powered by the new 4.7L V8 direct-injected engine that delivers 435 PS and 700 Nm of torque, paired to a new 7-speed automatic transmission, which sprints the car from 0 to 60 mph in 4.9 seconds. The CL600 retains the same twin-turbo 5.5L V12 engine and 5-speed automatic with a total output of 517 PS and 830 Nm of torque. It sprints from 0 to 60 mph in 4.5 seconds. Both vehicles are limited to 250 km/h. The CL63 AMG that is powered by a new direct-injection, 5.5-litre V8 engine mated to a 7-speed MCT dual-clutch transmission with a total output of 525 PS and 800 Nm of torque. The CL65 AMG's V12 engine has been tweaked to deliver 630 PS and 1000 Nm of torque, mated to a 5-speed automatic with AMG speed shift. Sales, references. External links. Official Mercedes-Benz CL-Class UK page, Mercedes CL-Class overview, official Mercedes-Benz website.